Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop. Yeah.
Okay, so welcome to the shop one more time. And so I was just going to show you guys a little technique. hmm So here we have our E. Okay. When we want the inlay to fit inside the guitar, we don't want to make a mess of the guitar, as in, we don't want to cut too much of the guitar. We want only the shape of the bottom of our piece to be drawn on our guitar. Okay? So, and the way to be able to draw that shape just right so that we don't take off too much is we're going to contour the shape. This is an E or an M, however you like. And we're going to contour that shape in a 90-degree angle all the way around that shape, making sure we got a nice cut. I don't know how you could say that, like a 90-degree circumference cut, like a sharp edge, um, all the way around on a slightly, it's like a 90-degree angle, uh, minus, short couple of degrees, like what we call that, an 85 degrees. Okay, 85 degrees. What are you talking about 85 degrees for? Well, 85 degrees only at the bottom. We want most of our shape to be 90 degrees all the way around. Okay, like that all the way around, because it's a trick to get this guy in. And how you end up knowing you're doing it right is a lot of practice, and maybe practice on before touching $1,000 guitar, practice on the $100 guitars, or if you're doing an inlay and a drum or something like that. Anyway, we got 90 degrees all the way around, minus one or two, so 87, 88 degrees. I like 88, 87, 15 for two. If you play cribbage, 87 degrees. Okay, why 87? Why are you messing around? It's supposed to be precise here. Why are you messing around with us here? Okay, I'm not messing around. It's you're going for a 90-degree angle as much possible. Okay, and then but this is eyeballing and this is freehand. So I'm always saying keep it 90 degree and then inwards more, because you don't want your shape to start having an outwards deal, because then it will not be able to go inside the guitar without enough, without leaving some kind of wood lip. You don't want to leave a wood lip. You want the inlay to be flush with the wood, if anything. So there's different types of inlays. The kind that you're gonna sand, make flat with the guitar, and then varnish. And then there's the kind that's gonna have some relief. This one I'm gonna leave it relief. So the eighth of an inch or down, I have a good eighth of an inch of the fat end, and on the points I also have a little bit less than an eighth of an inch. So I'm going to be careful. So knowing that, I'll go ahead and start them right now. I see they're not exactly 90 all the way to the bottom. So I'm going 90 degree on the points, like that. 90 degree downwards. I hold my file like 90 degree, and inwards rather than outwards. So if your shape is going to do anything funny, it's better your shape go inwards a little bit. 90 degree, best as possible. For best 90 degree, it goes into the guitar uh, a millimeter. You know, like we want this to go into the guitar like a Lego, and it so it doesn't fall out or get pushed off or whatever handle. It's for a beautiful classical guitar, my guitar. So you never know what my kids are gonna do with my guitar in the future, in their travel, or what kind of traveling guitar it will become. We want that E to stay in the guitar. So, so the inlay, often jewelry, if you want something of a higher quality, you want it to go in to the instrument, not just, you don't want something glued to a guitar. You want it to go in the guitar. That's why we call it inlay. So the shape pretty much all the way around, I want the bottom edge to be 90 degrees. The bottom edge as much as possible. I'd say go for the full circumference. Some places where you can't get in, you roll up some sandpaper and use some sandpaper to get in. And then you get in there into your circle, because here it's the letter E. My rasp doesn't fit in there, so I'll go in and make my little 90-degree angle in there. So the whole idea is when making a shape that you want it to fit in, the entire shape should be as uniform as possible on the outer edges, inner edges, with a 90-degree angle as much as possible all the way around that shape. Okay, and if there's going to be anything of an angle, it should be inwards, 1 or 2, 1 or 2 degrees, and no more than that. And then, so why is this happening like this? Because we're going to make a pencil line, and we want our pencil line on the guitar to be smaller than the inlay. And that's the trick. Make your pencil line, make your hole in the guitar smaller than your piece that's going into the guitar. So, keep the tricks simple. I'll try to keep the films simple. I'm going to polish this up, do a little more work before I'll make the next video, bring out the guitar. I'll do that kind of work in the sunlight tomorrow. So, trick, okay, inlay, one more time. Whatever your shape is, you want the edge, the bottom edge, to be flat at first, like you saw in my first video. Okay, and then you want the surrounding flat edges to be 90 degrees all the way around, as deep as at least 2 millimeters. Okay, if you get only 1, then it's gonna only go in 1, and you'll be limited. So you want it to be at least 2 millimeters, 90 degree all the way around your shape. First thing. Okay, so you want to inlay a circle. You want to inlay, say the shape of a pick, for example, almost looks like a heart. So same thing, you would go around that pick and make sure it's 90 degrees all the way around. Okay, because a pick is thin enough that it should be flat all the way around. And when you go score it onto your guitar or drum or whatever it is you're inlaying, it could be a fretboard. You're going to go inlay on the fretboard. You want to pencil around your shape, and then you're going to want to pencil one more time on the inside of that shape. Okay, and when you're cutting out your shape, you want to leave your outer pencil line visible. So just some first tricks, because I prefer to show you. It's a lot better when I'm showing you. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. And I love you guys. I hope I've inspired you to get creative. And welcome to the shop.
Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop. Yeah. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop. Yeah. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop. Yeah. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop. Yeah. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop. For you. Yeah. Welcome to the shop. Love. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the shop.